Hello. So I was cleaning my little apartment that I live in, and I don't have a fridge, I don't have a stove, I don't have a microwave, but I don't believe in microwaves anyway because they scramble waves, frequencies, and so it's they kill the nutrients in all food when you microwave because from the inside out it kills all the nutrients, even the natural ones that are in there when you microwave something in the water and anything that you microwave. So I don't believe in it. I want to get an air fryer. But no, I was cleaning my place and I was sending love to it, like I do. I send love to everything. Meet everything with love. Everything, everything. Just meet it with love. Curiosity. When you have pain, meet it with curiosity of why, and you're loving it. When you do that, when you're curious about something, you're trying to understand it, which is meeting it with love. And I send in rainbow energies and loving energies into everything that I do. Everything that I do. I call the energies through and into me, and because I know that that's better than not. It's better than anything negative. Is to call forth loving energies into everything that you do. But I was thinking, and I was cleaning, and I was realizing that even though I don't have proof of the betrayal that has happened to me, I know it has because I can feel it in my energy. And I cry because I feel the betrayal in my energy. The deep, deep betrayal that has happened to me. I can feel it. I've deduced it from the interactions that I've had energetically with the people that betrayed me as well. But I feel it in my energy. And that is what has made me intuitive to who betrayed me and for what reasons that their behavior pointed to, deduced to what it meant. It wasn't just their behavior, it's the energy. It really is. Because I hurt emotionally from the betrayal so deeply that I know it's real. That's what it is. That when I cry about it, when I feel it, when I let myself feel that energy and that emotion, it's from a real betrayal. It's from a deep betrayal that I feel it. Even though I don't have proof yet it's coming because I am aware of it. And I am aware of it because I feel it. Because I haven't done anything to anyone to deserve the betrayal that has happened to me. But I feel the betrayal that has. And it's not paranoia. And it's not because I live my life in as positive a manner as I can, in an optimistic way as I can. Because I know that negativity just serves nothing. It doesn't help in any way. And it's not in an oblivious kind of way that I'm optimistic in an honest way, in a genuine way, in an authentic way, in a vulnerable way. But I was just thinking about that. I was just thinking about how I know that this is real is because my emotions about it are real and I feel them. And the only reason that I would is if it was real, if the betrayal was real. That's the only reason I would cry and hurt as deeply as I have emotionally, unless it was real. Why else would I feel those emotions so deeply within myself to the point where it hurts me so bad that I cry? That I know that it happened, that I know that it's real. There's no reason I would need to cry and hurt that deeply emotionally unless it was real. And I feel it in my energy. It isn't because I just made it up. It's because it's real. And I have to process it. Even though I don't have proof physically in my reality, I don't need to. My energy speaks for itself. My energy tells me enough. My intuition tells me enough. Like I said, I'm not just going to randomly hurt so deeply unless it was real. So that's how I know it's real. It's because I can feel it, deeply feel it. I process it all the time. And it's worse because I haven't had the tangible evidence of the betrayal, but the energy of the betrayal is within my energy. I know that it happened because I can feel it, that it happened. And I just wanted to come on and share that because that's the truth. That's the truth. I hurt so deeply because of a betrayal so deeply that I have yet to find out about, but I can feel it. And God's going to give me the proof. God's going to give me the truth so I know, so I can heal that within myself because I'm healing it, but without having the clarity about it, it's hard to heal in this reality. And so I know that truth will come to me. Truth always wins. Light always wins. Truth is light and love. And love prevails over all. Light prevails over all. It really does. It's because the existence, like I said, shadow cannot exist without light. Darkness cannot exist without light. Light is the origination. And so light will be shed. Illumination will happen. Truth will happen. Truth will prevail. No matter what, it is truth and it stands by itself. And I've called it forth to me because of the energies of betrayal that I've felt and not knowing. I know, claircognizantly, I know. Clairsentiently, I know. Intuitively, I know. And that is enough. I mean, to an extent, it really is. It's hard in this game of life that we play, though, with each other in a social setting. But I mean, as long as I'm pure intended in my heart, or no matter what, I'm okay. That's as long as you have good intentions in your heart, pure intentions in your heart, and all you want is love for yourself and another, and for everyone. Nothing can harm you. Nothing can hurt you. Mine is from betrayal that has already happened from those that I loved and cared for, that I had to walk away from because I knew, because I could feel that betrayal, that I walked away. I knew something was wrong. I could feel it, and I still do feel it. And it hasn't been resolved yet, but it will be. And I believe that. I have faith in that. I'm not playing the 3D game. This is the frequency realm that I live in. That is the truth of reality. Is through frequency and vibration. And that's how the universe works, is through frequency and vibration. All energy works through frequency and vibration. And so I stay true to that, and I'll be fine. And anyone else does the same, they'll be fine, no matter what. No matter what. I walk by faith, not by sight. And faith comes from within. And that's why I walked away and completely left everything that I've ever known to get away from the energy that I felt, from the betrayal energy that I felt around me, surrounded by, and projected and directed at me. I had to, for self-love, for self-respect, for my own well-being. And even though I didn't have proof, I just felt it. I knew it because I could feel it. And so I just wanted to share that I know that the betrayal happened because I can feel it. Even though it hasn't been revealed to me, the revelations of truth are coming. The revelations of clarity are coming. I deserve it. I deserve to know why. I'm not going to hang on to that, attach myself to know. I'm still going to live life and try and heal myself in every other way that is available, which there's a lot of ways to heal. There is. I don't have to know in my reality, but it would help. And God knows that. And the divine knows that. Because there's things that I question, that I don't understand why they happened the way that they did. But I don't have to know to. I mean, I do and I don't. I don't have to know to progress in life, to do the things that I want, to enjoy life. I don't have to know. There are wounds within me that I need to heal, though. And that is the reasoning why, is because of the betrayal. And I'm trying to clear that energy and clear the betrayal energy out of me. And maybe I'll be able to do it without knowing. And that'd be great, you know? And I think that's possible too. To heal is to bring love in, and to integrate your shadow, and to integrate yourself, the fragmented pieces of yourself. And that can happen in a myriad of ways, since love is multidimensional and it's versatile. There's so many ways that love can exist. And so there's so many ways that healing can happen, you know, and being open to those ways is, like I am, helps. And maybe I'll figure it out without having to know. But I've called divine justice through with this, because betrayal, you deserve divine justice. And there's a lot more to the divine justice that I call through. It's not just for me, it's for the highest good of all. And for the highest good of all includes energies that have passed already, deceased loved ones that have been betrayed and never got any justice. I'm bringing forth justice in that way too. I'm bringing forth a justice and for the highest good of all. And that's why divine timing comes into play. That when you want divine justice for the highest good of all, and my energy is here and anchored, I want to be able to, with whatever way my energy can interact, in that way to bring justice forth for as many energies that need it and deserve it, living and non-living. Then there's a lot of energies at play. And so you got to just release and let go and surrender it to God and the divine, and let it happen in the best way that it can be. And that's what I've done. You know what I mean? Like, it isn't about me. Never was. You know, like, I was targeted. It was about me to the other energies that oppose me. You know what I mean? But it isn't to me. Like, it's for the highest good of all, which takes everyone into account, which brings in humility. It makes it so you are just like everyone else. And you deserve love just like everyone else. And everyone deserves love like everyone else. In all those ways. And you honor that and respect that for yourself and everyone else. And everything else, every energy in existence. You honor and respect in that way, by surrendering and letting go, and letting the divine and God handle that which I don't know, you know, and I can't handle. And I mean, like, it's a waste of my time to try and figure out anyway, because then I'm trying to, it's more of a control thing then, where I'm trying to, when I want to know everything in that way, you know, and it's like, it's just impossible. I mean, and it's just a waste of time. I could be enjoying life instead of trying to control or trying to hyper focus on something that isn't beneficial for my existence to focus on, to spend that much time and energy on focusing on. And so, and that isn't how God wants us to live, focused on pain and focused on negativity and focused on, that's why you got to give it to God, especially when there's so many energies involved. You can't, it's fruitless. It really is. It's fruitless for me to even try, like, and that's why I have to give it up, you know, and it will come to me if I need to know it. I believe that. I do. If I don't need to know it, then I don't need to know it. What I do need to know will come to me in the ways that it needs to. And I can rely and trust in that and have faith in that. And I know that too. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share that it isn't that I just, you know, like, the reason I feel deeply betrayed is because I've been deeply betrayed. And it sucks that it happened. But it has. I know it has. There's no way that I could feel this deeply and hurt this deeply and cry over things that aren't real unless it was real. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that. If you feel strongly within yourself that anything has happened, even though you don't have proof of it, you feel that for a reason. It's not just going to come up. You know, your body's not just, your energy, your emotions aren't just going to come up with an emotion that it doesn't know or doesn't understand unless it's real. So believe in yourself and trust in yourself in that way. Trust in what your body tells you. Trust in what your emotions tell you. Our monkey mind can get the best of us, but our emotions are from our heart. And they tell truth. Fear's not an emotion to follow. It isn't. That's just separation, and that actually can even have the mental space go and go and go too as well. And it's an illusion. Fear is an illusion. It's a separation and an illusion and a lie. But love, hurt, hurt isn't fear. Hurt is pain. Hurt is from a wound. Hurt is from something that has happened. That is truth that you need to honor within yourself and heal within yourself to rectify, to reconcile, so that you can be the best version of yourself that you want to be for the highest good of all. I love you. I love everyone. I love everything. I do. Send love to everything. It helps a bunch. Call forth your angels always. Call forth your masters, your spirit guides, your celestial star families, your elementals, your dragons, your deceased loved ones that you've known, that loved you. They're on the other side, supporting you. Always. You just got to call them forth and believe that they're there. And they are. They don't just poof, don't exist when they die. Their energy and consciousness is still real. We just need to learn how to perceive them in the ways that they are, instead of believing that they're not, which creates the belief itself and makes it so that we don't perceive them in that way because we don't believe that we can. That's how strong we are. That's how awesome creatures we are. Okay, love you.